Are you as excited about this as I am?
Are you my new manager?
Yup, and I am so jazzed about this. I always thought I'd make a great manager.
Then I'm glad we're both getting the opportunity to try this out.
That's the spirit. Now, I've been watching managers for years, and I've learned a lot. I'm thinking we can go with a Paul Bearer Undertaker vibe. I know where we can get an urn, cheap.
I've kinda got my own thing already.
Right, I get it. What if you called me the Brain or Miss Saxtonabith? Oh, I got it. The Mouth of the North.
I think it's important to find your own voice and persona.
Wow, the mentor has become the mentee. This could be the start of something really special. Let's get you in the ring and meet at ringside.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Burnaby, British Columbia, Canada, Maria Blanchard.
This superstar has experienced a good amount of criticism online and in person. People question her decision to leave pro soccer and join WWE.
There's still more to accomplish in her career, but for the most part, she's proved the critics wrong.
A competitor who is always laser focused on the competition. I expect big things from her tonight.
A once-in-a-lifetime talent, here comes China.
And from Redondo Beach, California, the ninth wonder of the world, China!
If you've followed the career of China, you've seen on many occasions she's been a very powerful ally to some.
Yeah, but more often than not, China is a very dangerous enemy. I'm excited for the upcoming display of athleticism we're going to get from China.
Yeah, how about the truly unmatched strength of China? China's opponent is going to have her hands full.
Hard not to be excited when this superstar is in the ring, a competitor who has no limits.
She wouldn't know her limits if they were right in front of her, Michael. Some might think she's reckless at times, but it's impossible to get her to change her ways now.
And I wouldn't expect her to fight any different in this matchup either.
And then you have China, the type of superstar where all you have to do is look at her to see where her advantages lie, to see that she's a one-of-a-kind type of dominant force.
It's hard not to be intimidated when you're standing across the way from the ninth wonder of the world.
Enough already.
Just deadlifting right there, the power.
Superhuman.
China scaling the turnbuckles.
From the top.
She certainly took a chance there.
High risk with no reward.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Oh, that can dislocate something.
On the move.
Oh, double knees. Penny predicament, shoulders down.
Not enough to get past the 1 count yet. Kick right to the midsection.
And China takes on some brute force.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Ah, she counters right back on China. Places her right in the corner. How's that for a counter? Being carried around with ease.
Planted face first.
He turns it right around with a counter.
Oh, what a knee.
And setting him up. Oh, a knee to the face.
That's gonna hurt.
Kick to the gut. Countered it just in time.
Oh, what a kick.
She had it scouted.
A counter answered by another counter.
Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
She might be in some trouble now.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
Placing them right where they want them, into the corner.
Athleticism by the ninth wonder of the world.
Can she keep her down? She was close to the end there.
She's still as determined as ever. China has her marked.
damage inflicted.
Arm is trapped.
And just able to make it to the ropes. That was a close call. Wrapping the arm, cross-face submission is applied.
You can see the agony on her face. This is... There it is.
And that's it. Back and forth contest finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Maria Blanchard.
They went the extra mile in this win.
I agree. What a win.
This was the kind of win where you second-guess yourself. Sure, it's a celebration now, but the results could have easily gone the other way.
Big news. We just got word that Triple H has decided to hold a PC showcase to scout the talent here.
Who do I need to impress?
The GMs from all three brands will be here. And all three are bringing a superstar from their brand to give them an extra set of eyes on you.
But they won't just be watching. We've been really impressed with how you've been doing down here, so we couldn't think of anyone better to square off against one of the visiting superstars.
The GMs also want to see your full presentation, so you'll be in your wrestling gear and everything.
Cool. Which superstars will be here?
Shotzi Blackheart will be here from NXT, Lacey Evans from SmackDown, or, if you really want a challenge, Sasha Banks specifically requested to be the representative from Raw.
All you have to do is figure out who you want to face. Keep in mind, if you could pull off a win over a tougher opponent, it would do more to impress the GMs.
Do you even have to ask? You know I'm picking Sasha.
I think everyone was hoping you'd say that.
She's fired up. Be ready.
Are you like so pumped? We get to meet William Regal. Do you think he'll sign my action figure?
You have a William Regal action figure with you?
Always, you never know. Do you think they were just in the neighborhood, or is something special going on?
We're having a PC showcase. The GMs are coming to see if any of us are ready to be signed.
What? I stopped listening after they said who was coming. This day just gets better and better. I cannot believe it.
You're starting to hyperventilate again.
I know. It's better I get it out now.
I hope you're not too excited about this showcase.
I'm not excited. I'm just focused on showing everyone what I can do. Again.
So am I. You know everyone's coming to scout me, right? I'm finally healthy, not like when you fluked into your match against Sasha. I'm gonna destroy Fanny and let everyone see who Josie Jane really is.
Good luck. There's room in WWE for both of us. Let's go put on a show.
I must admit, that was a rather brilliant performance. With that being said, we will be absolutely delighted to have you join us in NXT.
This is a lot to take in. I just need a few minutes to think it over.
That's fine, but you don't have a lot of time. Weigh your options and get back to me.
That was a hell of a match. I have to admit, I didn't think you had it in you.
I guess you now know not to underestimate me.
I do. And if you're interested, we'd love to have you on SmackDown. What do you say?
Thanks. It's a big decision. I need to think it over.
I get that. But let me know before I leave today.
Wow. I thought for sure Sasha wouldn't let you beat her again.
She didn't let me do anything.
Of course. You know what I mean. Listen, it takes a lot to impress me. And you've done it twice. You have to sign with Raw.
It's a big decision. Let me think about it.
Don't play games with me. If you want to sign, let me know.
I must admit, that was a rather brilliant performance.
Of course you would. I just beat Sasha Banks. Again. How many of your NXT superstars can say that? 0. So I hope they're ready, because I'm about to raise the bar.
Let me assure you, the bar is already quite high in NXT. But nonetheless, I look forward to seeing you attempt to reach your lofty goals. Congratulations.
I guess you expect me to congratulate you.
No, but I'd appreciate it. And I'm sure you'll get your chance before long, too.
You're not the only one who's getting out of here. I just got signed to SmackDown.
Wow, good for you.
At least someone who has real talent is getting their opportunity. As for you, I do not have high hopes.
Funny, that's not what management thought. But maybe we can settle this someday if we ever end up on the same brand.
Yeah, maybe.
NXT? Who's got NXT? We got NXT!
You got signed to NXT too?
Yep! We're gonna be tearing it up with Dakota Kai, Mia Yim, Tegan Knox. I'm bringing my gear, my autograph book, and the bags I breathe into when I start to hyperventilate.
Fanny, you've got to relax. We both got signed because we belong there. We're not fans anymore. Who knows? One of us could end up becoming NXT champion.
You think you might become NXT champion?
That's my plan.
You have got to sign my autograph book.
I guess I know where to turn if I ever need an ego boost.
Just don't sign too Fanny in case I ever have to sell the autograph online. You get more cash if they're not personalized. This is going to be so much fun.
I got nothing to say to you.
You could start with congrats.
You got lucky. Again. And if I see a single post on social media about this, you and I are going to have problems.
After our 2 matches, how can you think that sounds threatening?
I'm so glad you're going to be on NXT. Stay as far away from me and Raw as possible.
No promises.
Congratulations.
Yeah, we think this is an absolutely perfect fit for you.
Just remember, this isn't an ending. It's the beginning of the next chapter of training. You're always learning in WWE.
Having a long and successful career means you never stop pushing yourself to be better.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
But be sure to stop and appreciate the moments. Otherwise, it'll be over in an instant.
Okay, got it. You know I'll still be available via phone, right? And I'll probably still come in here to work out on off days. You don't have to cram every piece of advice into this conversation.
Just trying to help, but I hear you. Good luck out there.
And there you see the newest addition to NXT's roster making their way into the arena.
If you ask me, I think she's gonna do big things here.
Well, nobody asked you, but I have to agree. She is the definition of superstar.